My name is Donte Harris. I'm here at Old Bull Athletics with, again, my great friend, Frankie Telfort. And Frankie, I want to sit down with you because, again, man, I look up to you in so many different ways, personally, professionally, spiritually, and absolutely. And so I know what success means to me. But I really want to go out into the community, and I want to ask my friends and people who are in my circle of influence, what does success mean to you? And then what would you say 3 things are absolutely imperative for you to gain that success?
I guess success would mean, how many lives you can change, and in this state, in this field, I would say, personal training and physical therapy. You get people that are broken, and I actually having injuries myself. There's points in time where I was sitting on a bed with a torn patellar tendon, and all I could think about was walking on the beach with my daughter.
Damn.
I'm like, what would I give to be able to do that at that point in time? You know? So I think success is really changing people's lives. If you haven't changed someone's life, you haven't really done anything, especially in this field. So.
Yeah, and I think in our lives, what we do is a lot of people are very they want to self-preserve.
Right.
So they want to do whatever it is that they need to do. But what you're saying is it's so much more than us, right? If I'm only doing something for me, I'm not gonna have the fuel or the energy to get to the goal that I want.
Right.
I like
sure.
that.
Yeah.
So what would you say 3 things that you need to do would be to change someone's life?
Well, one, educate yourself. So understanding how to deal with habits. Every habit book you can think of.
Atomic Habits?
Atomic Habit, Power of Habit, was that 7 Habits of Influential People, Highly Successful People, but Dale Carnegie's, How to Win Friends and Influence People.
That's next on my queue.
Bro, amazing. So if you can understand all of those things, you have a better toolkit to be able to communicate with someone first of all and see how they work.
Okay.
Kind of break them down, and then how you can use your tools to help them get to where they need to be.
Okay, I like that.
So definitely education is definitely one for a tool to success. 2 would definitely be how you respond to adversity. Obviously life happens.
Life
exactly.
It hits you.
Whatever adage you want to use, when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade, throws you a curveball, you knock that curveball out of the park.
Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
Exact Tyson. So, that's life, right? So how you respond to adversity is the biggest testament to your character. And I think in general, when life gives you those lemons, you've got a fork, right? You got a fork in the road. You can either go right, you can go left. Most times we choose right because we want to be right in what we do, but you can't be afraid to fail at the same time. So it's sticking with it, how you respond to adversity, staying true to who you are as a person. And
absolutely, I think that's a huge part,
without a doubt. So if you could do that, you won't be faking it.
Right, because here's the thing, so many people look at Instagram and all these different social media things, and they're like, I want to be like this person, I want to be like that person. Bro, you're the best you. Right. You're the best you the world will ever get. And let's not waste our time trying to be a lesser version of that person.
For sure, without a doubt.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And I guess the third one I have to think about, man, because I feel a lot of times we neglect how our family affects us.
Yeah.
And I want to say just being a good dad. It's as simple as that is. Being a good dad. Both my parents were amazing when I was growing up, and I was scratching at the bit to be a dad, and to be in that role because I had such a good experience with my mom and dad, So to be that kind of caretaker, that mentor, that coach, the coach of life, it's super cool. So just to be there and be present and make sure that whatever the situation is, she understands that I'm always there for her. I think that's a super big key to being successful in this space.
And I think like helping her to get over, helping your daughter to get through things. Like it comes from your adversity,
Without a
where
doubt.
like you have to go over obstacles around them, get through the situation. However, and by doing that, like now you can teach that to the next generation, and now you can show her how to get through those things, and like that's how she impacts other people.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I think, and again, like success is so fluid, right? Like so many people can put it with the monetary value. Some people can put it with like a personal touch, and I think like you just touched everything, right? Like it's a very well-rounded
Thank you.
success. Like it's a very well-rounded definition of it. It's a very well-rounded like practical steps to get to it for you. And I hope I hope this definitely helps other people. Like success is what you make it, and then also the journey that you take to get to it. Thanks for hollering at me, man. 3 Essentials, Frankie.
No
Appreciate
problem, bro.
you, dog.
Good to see you, man.
You too.